but I feel very fortunate to unveil this bust of H.P. Blavatsky. It has been donated to the center here from a group in Russia, a group called Dialogue of Cultures, One World. And they do this sort of benevolent work for groups of all different types around the world. They contacted us first at the Adyar headquarters to ask if we would want them to produce this exact same bust, and we said yes. So that bust, the identical one to this one, is at Adyar. It will be here now at the International Theosophical Center, and there's one more in production that will also be in the United States. So it's a very good representation of the work that we do, of the impetus that has been provided by this very great woman, H.P. Blavatsky, the work of whom has brought us all together at this time and will continue to resonate into future times. So I'm very happy at this point to be able to unveil for you the bust of H.P.
I would like to say a few words about the donors of this bust, because they made quite a considerable contribution, sending over this very extremely heavy HPB to us. The foundation has the aim to create locations all over the world, which has to create places where a dialogue of peace and understanding increases. They have done that ostensibly with the statue of Yuri Gagarin, which is of course a hero from Russia, like HPB of course, particularly for us. But recently they have always placed statues of Lao Tse and Confucius. I just want to read you a few words, just to respect the donation of this fund, a few words from their website, because I'm sure there are elements that we as Theosophists would recognize in their way of dealing. About the Dialogue of Cultures United World Fund. Each culture is a combination of unique traditions, customs and holy days, not holidays. This age-old wisdom passed on from generation to generation, this galaxy of outstanding writers, artists, musicians and scientists, but this particular philosophy, vision and thinking, it's what makes the beauty of the world, with depth and complexity. Isn't that something we could really follow up on? Each of us draws inspiration from it daily. To preserve and develop national culture is the noble task of mankind. Today, humanity meets the challenge of globalization, carrying an enormous expansion of political and economic space and unprecedented transparency. Unfortunately, the downside of globalization has become an endless series of political, economic and national conflicts, which can be eliminated only one way, through the art of dialogue. We've been in dialogue this morning with the General Secretaries and other workers of the European TS, so we can quite agree upon that. The Fund Dialogue of Cultures United World retains and promotes the historical uniqueness of ethnic groups living in the modern world and creates tools for cultural reapproachment of people through the creation of worldwide sites for a living dialogue of cultures. These are the words of the sponsor who donated this quite remarkable, larger-than-life statue of HPB.